So here are 4 nutrition tips that I think will be helpful for athletes of all levels. Number 1 is to treat your nutrition like a workout. There's the phrase that goes, abs aren't made in the gym, they're made in the kitchen, and that's really true. But I try to take it a step further than that. You should treat your individual meals as if they are a workout. One thing I like to do is drink 1 glass of water before a meal, and I equate that to my warm-up. That is my warm-up for the meal. And then eating my meal is what I consider to be my training session. And then after a meal, I like to actually have some green tea because it settles my stomach really well, and for me that's almost my cool down. So it's a bit ironic, I use the warm drink for my cool down and I use the cool drink for my warm up, but that's essentially how I structure my meals. Every single meal I have a glass of water before and I have a cup of green tea afterwards, and I have my meal in between. So I warm up, I train, and I cool down. My second tip is to know your goals. Are you trying to cut? Are you trying to maintain? Or are you trying to gain weight? If you understand your goals, you will understand exactly how you need to achieve your goals. And if the numbers on the scale do not line up with my goals, then I know that I need to change the number of calories I'm taking in for the week. So I do a weekly average of my weight, a weekly average of the calories. If I'm trying to lose weight, then I should be seeing a reduction each week in that number. But if I'm not seeing that reduction after 2 weeks, then I know that I need to reduce my weekly calorie intake. But I only know that if I log it, so you need to make sure that you're logging it, and that way you'll be able to know your goals and know if you're achieving your goals. As a kid playing ball in the UK, it was routine to finish training and then go straight to the chicken shop. And that was not good. That was not a good nutritional routine to have. But as we got older, we decided, yeah, chicken shop is probably not the best place to be after training. So we decided to go to Asda instead. They had a healthier version of chicken. It wasn't fried, it was like baked or grilled or whatever it was. But one day I didn't have enough money for chicken. So I decided I was gonna get some orange juice instead. And it turned out I felt really good after having the orange juice. And after a couple of weeks of doing this, I started to notice that, I wasn't putting on as much weight as I used to after the chicken shop. And then I realized that maybe it's just that my blood sugar was low. And so I started implementing that as I got older. When I started taking protein shakes, I would have a protein shake prepared for after training. And that would satiate me until I got home, and then I could eat the meal I actually planned to eat. But perhaps you're a younger athlete and you don't take protein shakes yet. Something like orange juice, I would say go for a cordial or a squash drink, something that you mix with water. So Ribena is a great option. It will satiate you, it has some good vitamins in there as well, and should hopefully keep you going until you get home to eat the meal that you actually plan to eat. And my fourth and final tip is the 90-10 rule. So 90% of the time you eat healthy, clean, whatever you want to call it. But then 10%, allow yourself the 10%, especially if you're someone who has cravings.
Y'all know what today is, right? I said, do y'all know what today is? Today is Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday!
Allow yourself the 10% in a way that it doesn't mess with your calories too much, but allow yourself the 10% if you need it. Now, when I say 10%, I mean 10%, not 11.2%, not 15, 10%. So if you do the calculation, if you eat 3 square meals a day for 7 days a week, that's 21 meals. 10% of 21 is 2.1. So that means you are allowed 2.1 meals, but let's just round down to 2. You're allowed 2 meals a week that are potentially unhealthy, potentially not the best for you, but that you would like to eat. This is a principle that I took from being on the Vert Code by PJF. He had a nutritional guide where he explained that when you eat 10% of the foods that you like, it's most likely not going to impact your physique so long as that 90% is actually clean eating. So allow yourself 10% if you need it. I'm definitely someone that needs that because I get cravings sometimes, but if you don't need it, then don't have it. Eat healthy 100% of the time. So those are my 4 tips for athlete nutrition. Comment down below whether you have any other tips that you use, and follow me on Instagram. I'm always dropping content on there as consistently as possible. But until next time, stay blessed.